Hello everyone, hope you are well. Mrs. Dog sent me this article actually. Said that it was about an alarming report that Homeland Security reveals that a failed drone attack had been made against a United States energy facility or grid. And it's pretty interesting. It says the United States electrical grid is increasingly vulnerable to a devastating drone attack. So we know it's vulnerable anyway, but especially to a drone attack. According to a chilling report released by the FBI, the National Counterterrorism Center, and federal law enforcement. This was a bulletin that came out on October 28th. Said that a drone that crashed near a Pennsylvania power substation. The actual attack happened in July of 2020. It was designed to disrupt the electrical grid. No damage was done to the electrical supply or equipment, according to the joint memo. However, if the attack had been successful, it could have cut off power to millions of Pennsylvania residents and even potentially affected the entire eastern seaboard. The drone, which had a thick copper wire attached to it, was likely intended to create a short circuit to cause damage to transformers or distribution lines based on the design of the recovery location. This was by the DHS, said by DHS Bulletin. And it says the agencies warn that the illicit use of drones to compromise energy infrastructure is growing, but said there is very little the United States can do to prevent these attacks. Why not? I mean, I question that. So why can't we put in measures to defend against something like that? I mean, we can go to the moon, we can send a probe into interstellar space. Surely we can do something to try to protect the grid to a drone, from a drone. I mean really? I mean, I don't get that. But anyway, let's see. Drones are very difficult to, they said drones are very difficult to detect and even harder to defend against. Said that power plants, dams, and water purification plants are among the critical infrastructure under threat that the United States cannot adequately protect because there are simply too many vulnerable targets. Maybe. There was some other interesting stuff in here, plus one that I questioned. This guy said, September, United States Air Force first chief software officer resigned in protest, saying China will become the world's largest foremost superpower soon because it's already on track to overtake America when it comes to artificial intelligence and cyber warfare. Nicholas Chalian, not sure how I pronounce his last name, who was appointed in 2018 under Trump, said it was pointless for him to continue working at the Defense Department because it's a losing battle. We have no competing fighting chance against China in 15 to 20 years. So right now, it's already a done deal. It is already over, in my opinion. I mean, what a defeatist attitude. I mean, I don't know all the details about all this, but that sounds pretty bleak. I mean, why can't we ramp it up or something? I mean, so we quit? It's because it's all over? I mean, I know he's not a general, but I mean, would Patton have said that when confronted with the Battle of the Bulge, or Norman Schwarzkopf, I don't know if I can say his last name, Stormin' Norman, the big general that was in the Gulf War? I mean, can you picture him saying, the game's over, game over, let's quit, it's not worth it, I'm going to resign right now? Anyway, that was just my thought. But he said United States cyber defenses are currently at kindergarten level, making America an easy target for hacking operations that could cripple national infrastructure and financial systems. So let's not try to improve them. I mean, we can do better than that, right? It's just the questions I'm asking. Anyway, this winter is expected to be one of the coldest and longest in years, which makes securing our power grids even more important. Well, yeah, sure does. We're spending a lot of money in all the wrong places, in my opinion. But let's see. Unfortunately, many Americans do not have confidence in this current administration, that this current administration is up to the task. No, we don't. A lot of us don't. But thought that it was an interesting little article. This was out of the Western Journal, westernjournal.com. If you want to look at it or Google it, you can read it for yourself. It's a lot longer. I just read some pertinent parts there, but definitely, drone attacks are definitely something we probably will see more of. I know the military is starting to see a little bit more of that, and they're threatened by it as well. But I mean, we gotta defend it. I mean, heck, adjust, adapt, right? In other news, they said that Thanksgiving dinner staples are getting lower in stock. We kind of knew this, but especially turkeys right now. If you don't have yours already, go ahead and try to get it. Turkeys, yams, sweet potatoes, pies, like refrigerated pies, cranberry sauce, the boxed stuffing or dressing, aluminum foil could be a little tough to find. And so, yes, get your stuff. Thanksgiving materials, supplies, if you haven't already. And are you having trouble finding it? If you're having some trouble, let us know. And if you're not, let us know. Also, I ran across this comment. This came out today. The Pfizer CEO said that, quote, people that spread misinformation about the VSHOT are quote unquote criminals. So if you spread misinformation, you're a criminal. Okay, come get me, but that's dangerous talk in my opinion. I mean, that sounds like something the propaganda chief from a certain nation would have said back in the late 30s, you know what I mean, in Europe. So very dangerous in my opinion. So share your thoughts on that. But these are just some other stories I ran across the news. So I hope you have a good rest of the day. Take care. God bless you. And remember, be kind, extend grace, but take no dog squeeze. All right? See you soon.